Welcome back here to the Mandurah Bowling Club, where we have the second qualifier for the um, Scottish singles after Glenn Martin won the first one. So this one's got Blake Butler from the Manning Bowling Club up against local hero in Mark Simpson. Fortunately, they're both using white bowls, so I'm going to have no idea who's got what. But hopefully we can work around that somehow. Well, maybe they got stickers on them. We'll work it all out. So, so this is for the second trip to Scotland, and that gets played in early, well, it might be late October, I think. So hopefully we might get someone to come and join me in the commentary box at some point, but we'll see what happens. So this is the best of two sets of 9 ends. Normally all the other games are 7, but this is 9 and a 3-end tiebreaker. Actually, I better change the score. Right, slowly getting ourselves organised. And our marker for this game is Tamara Arnold. So I think Simo's holding 1 perhaps. Not really sure. Make that 2 now. So I think they've got different coloured stickers on them. So I think Blake's have got white stickers and Mark's bowls have got multicoloured stickers, but hard to see. But we'll try and get it all worked out as we go. So we think that might be 2 to Simo. 2 it is. So he starts proceedings. Obviously, Mark favouring the longer length ends. And I've posted in the live chat bit a link to the all the results so far. So this is the last game of the Scottish singles. We've already started the UK singles, so getting through that now. And good chance that the World Singles is going to get started today as well, perhaps. Oh, Blake looking to land. Did that. May have made two. Close for shot, not really sure. Don't know what Tam said. Just missing. Bit of honesty coming out here between the players. Blake unsure as well. Well, not really an anything kind of bowl there. Don't even think it's in the road. So Blake another opportunity. Can trail the jack a little bit. Make three. Bit wide. Well, it's one to someone. Could be a caliper job. Gonna need a bigger set of calipers. And we're off to the umpire. So this must be really, really close. It's a shame we don't have a side-on angle. We could get a bit of an idea. Or even our overhead cam, get an idea. Could be a dead heat here. One to Simo. So 3-0 after 9, or after 2 of the 9 ends. In set number 1. I've been joined here by none other boxing legend himself, and Gary the Gaz Giblet. Who, well, once he gets his headset organised, he'll be right. So g'day Gaz, how you going?
Yeah, good, Dave. So we're looking at the final.
Yep, so this is the second qualifier for the Scottish singles.
So this is Blake Butler, Mark Simpson.
Yep.
And the first one was won by?
The first one was won by Glenn Martin.
Over Lisa Featherby.
Over Lisa Featherby, yep.
So it looks like we've got the white bowls against the white bowls.
Yeah, but Blake's bowls have got white stickers on them, and Mark's bowls have got little coloured ones. So
yeah, well, this is a pretty good line.
So that's the only way I could tell at the moment.
Well, we know that's Blake's bowl.
Yep.
One behind and one on, I'd say.
Oh, he's got one hanging around up here as well. Need the old Channel 9 telestrator.
Yep. It's ran very well today, I must say.
How you doing? Having a win?
Yeah, I've had 2 great games, mate. I really have.
Brian Hunter.
Nobody wanted me to win, mate.
Brian Hunter to C4.
They took me to tiebreakers.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But really enjoyable.
Ah, good.
Love the competition.
Yeah, you've been coming along for a few years now.
Yeah, I like the variation because you have different surfaces, inside, outside.
Wow. It's a real test of stamina, this.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's never been a problem with me. So. Maybe the bowling ability might be a bit sus sometimes.
You still do all right. And it's probably one for Blake there, I reckon. I don't think the other one counts.
Yep. So, looks like we're playing just about full length.
Yeah, it's both of them are playing the same.
Yep.
The same length. So Blake's gone with the left-hand jack throw.
Yep.
So I'm not sure what's going on outside. Last time I was out there not long ago, it was kind of warmish, but
windy.
Very windy.
Yep.
But at least it's not raining, I guess.
No, but the greens have stayed dry, so there's a bit of wind to play with. Well, that's the opening bowl.
Yep.
So, metre.
Because what we try and do is, like, everybody plays everywhere, but we try and get quarter finalists onwards to play inside.
Of course. Yeah.
So everybody's got equal, you know, they've had equal kind of games, if you like.
Yep, equal
So,
experience in there.
yeah.
Yeah. A little bit, Mark was a little bit narrow with that one. Both not trying to drop short, but
Well, in the other games that I've watched, sat here and watched, it takes them a while to get used to
Yes.
the pace and the line, and normally they come to the fore in the second set. But
yeah, well, that's what it's about, trying to adjust. I know some are saying the centre is a bit different than the outside rinks, but I don't find too much difference of any of them.
this is a bit slower than outside.
Yep.
So
Yep.
they reckon that Deeg ring was running about 18 yesterday.
Yep.
So
that would be shot for Mark, I'd say.
Mel has
Yeah, Mel's got your
she's
lunch.
delivered me chips. She probably did, but thank you very much.
Well, Blake's just drawn for shot, I'd say.
Do you want a chip, Gaz? Well, don't mind me, people. I'm going to commentate and eat at the same time.
Very clever. Oh, you did knock back a beer, so
Yeah, I did. Very rare does that happen.
very rarely.
Mm.
So I'd say Blake's measuring whether it's 2 or 1. Well, it's definitely 1 to Mark Simpson. So by look at that, I'd say he'd be sticking to his backhand. Nope, forehand, eh? With weight. Not enough weight. Yep. Oh, he's rolled his own ball out.
Be 2 now, wouldn't it, Gaz?
Sorry, mate?
Be 2 now, wouldn't it? Be 2 shots?
Yes. He did have second shot, but yes, it's a bit of pain now. Yeah. 3. Yep.
Change
6-1 on the fourth end.
This set might not go the distance the way this is going.
It's been a good roll-up of markers today, so from what I've seen, it's been good. All part of the show. The markers are very important.
Always, yep. So,
and the meals have been great. Absolutely magic.
the chips and gravy that I've got here is magic. So, can't beat it really. Chips and gravy.
Yep.
So I'm trying not to eat and make too many noises.
I don't think eating's going to worry you too much, mate. You could eat all you like. Most un-Butler-like dropping 1.5 meters short.
I think Blake is looking to repeat. I think he went to Scotland last year.
Yes, he did.
Um,
Played pretty well too.
I'm not sure. I can't remember if Simo's been to the UK or not. I think he might have gone for the Piers once. But,
Yeah, I haven't seen him
yeah, but
any of his appearance, but
yeah, well, I think that might have been quite a few years ago.
yeah,
But I can't remember.
I do know everybody that goes over there generally struggles a little bit.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, he's still got it.
Hang on.
Simo's got it. Playing with weight.
Yeah, a little bit of weight.
Yep.
Not as much weight as I thought.
No, he's got to open it up, but he can't. He's got to open it up.
Well, he's
There we
trying.
go.
Oh.
And he's got shot. Yep.
He played that pretty good.
Yeah, very good. Nope. Most people are loving the Mandurah club, the facilities.
Yeah, the facilities here are pretty good.
Yeah, first class.
One green inside, three
Yep.
greens outside. The
Yep.
food's great. Service is good.
Greens are good speed.
Yep. And all the club volunteers and people around here they literally bend over backwards to help us out where they can. So which is very pleasing, and they've even allowed us to come back next year.
Well, the even the menus you've got, you've got toasted, you've got bacon, you've got, sandwiches, you've got a whole lot. You name it, it's there. Well, this is a great bowl here. He swapped hands. Oh, he's still got shot, so brave move.
One for Blake.
Yep. He had to change because Mark had one coming in. Okay, we're looking at 6-2 on 5. Mark Simpson 6.
Well, they're getting through this game at a rate of knots, so
Yep.
which is good. Because I think the other game took over an hour and a half.
Yep.
Well, probably longer actually.
Well, they went down to tiebreakers, didn't they, Lisa? And
Yeah.
yeah. And it is the 9 ends, of course. I must admit I had a soft spot for me mate Tim Hyatt today. I was hoping he'd get through, but just missed out.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just want players to
Yep.
get through and get a trip because of, they've been doing this for a long time, and
Yeah.
they help around like Timmy does as help with
Yep.
the live streaming over the last number of years, and
Yep.
and again same with Marcus. He's looked after our boards and directed the traffic pretty well, and so yeah, sometimes you just want these people to,
Yeah, it's a just reward. It feels like it's just,
yeah. So
we all play the game. You can play it over and over and over and get a different result every game.
well, you picked up a bit of cash a couple of years ago, though, Gage, didn't you?
I was very lucky. Yeah, very lucky. But it was a great game. We went to tiebreakers.
Yep.
First set, second set, and then 3 ends shootout.
That was when the UK Open was in
Yeah,
a bit of a standstill, so they were trying to get sponsorship to restart it, but now they've restarted it, so
yeah.
which is great.
No, we had a great game. It come down to a measure on the last ball and the tiebreakers. Just held out a little bit there. I mean, both guys playing off in the final here. Both participate helping the club out. Mark with his sponsorship and Blake with his computers.
Yep.
I mean,
Well, Simo actually gave us, we got 2 vouchers and
Yes.
2 bottles of wine to raffle out,
Yep.
so at $2 a ticket.
Yep.
So,
and he did last year too, I think.
yeah, he's done it for the last few
Yep.
years.
Yep.
So really appreciate all that, which is great. So keep buying tickets and still haven't won one. So, but yeah, it's awesome. Someone like him could do that, and of course, yeah, Blake has donated the use of his live streaming gear.
Yeah.
He did mention to me yesterday not to put a beer on the table because the laptop that we use is worth $5,000. So,
Yeah.
so one more to Simo.
Yep. Yeah, it's getting in a bit of a danger zone. This is 7-2 on 6 ends. Remembering 9, it's 9 in the final. 9 ends.
Yep. Yeah, I'd be almost on the verge of pulling the pin.
Yep. Yeah, good opener. Well, Blake's just drawn shot. Pretty well jack high.
Did you drive up from
Yes.
Bunbury?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, it's only an hour's drive. I come up with Troy.
Yep.
And guess who I play first up next week?
Troy?
So I might leave him halfway.
That's your idea.
No, we'll have a bit of fun, mate. Yeah. He lives in the same area as I live.
No, that's handy.
Yeah.
I did that to Scotty Walker once.
Yep.
Brought him down here. He beat me.
Yep.
So I dropped him off on the side of the road.
There you go. That's
I did go back and pick him up, though. It was
yeah.
starting to rain. I couldn't leave him out there.
Simo's on a much tighter line. He's got beautiful weight. He's got beautiful weight, but no candy. Such a relaxing game, bowls. You know, it's all challenging, but
I don't know. I've seen some people stress out to the max over this.
I just find it enjoyable.
Oh,
Well, he's got a back bowl now.
well, only one.
Yeah. Yeah, Simo's first ball came in for second shot. Hasn't changed.
I must have missed that one because I'm trying to scoff down these chips.
Yeah, he's a bit tight, young fella. Yeah. I think Mark will be happy being called young fella, wouldn't he? I reckon that would be worth a free meal at the.
Yeah, every chance. I think he's
I
just
think so.
just slightly older than me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I reckon that's worth a free meal at the cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's got a good line. His weight looks all right. This is Blake's bowl coming in. He makes this, he makes 3. I reckon it's 3. Definitely 2.
I reckon it's through as well, Gaz.
Yeah. Well, that's going to help him back to 5-7, 2 behind.
That's a pretty good shot there from Blake.
2 shots, 2 ends of play. 7-5.
Yep.
That's better. That's what we want to see, don't we?
Yeah. Left-handed jack throw.
Yep.
Graham Prowse and Ian Butler to the desk, please.
Isn't it funny? I heard you talking about butlers. There's butlers here and butlers there and butlers everywhere. We go down to Bunbury and there's a Gary here. There's about 10 Garys running around the place.
Yeah, I think we've got 3 Butlers here.
Yeah.
And I think 4 or 5 Smiths.
Yep.
So, well, 2 Arnolds, but they're a husband and wife duo. But it's a little confusing when you yell out.
Especially when you're using the mic.
Yeah, because you yell out Smith, and even though you've used a first initial or a name, 3 of them come running at you. So.
Yeah. This looks quick. Boys trying to get their weight. There's not a lot over the course of the 2 days I've seen want to play short ends. Maybe it might be a bit easier to hit, I don't know, but they tend to play full length.
In the last game, Glenn Martin played a lot of short ends.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not excessively short, like 23 metres short. But
20, because it's 23, not the 21.
Yeah, but they might have been 25, 26, but...
Yeah, it might have been based on what Lisa was playing or how she was playing.
Oh, yeah, she was playing the longer length.
Yeah.
So, but most people on here play longer.
Yeah, it looks like it from what I've seen, most of them.
I just play...
And of course, because you place the jack left and right hand side of the centre line, so maybe that's also influences a little bit of it.
Yeah, I just throw the jack.
No, you don't.
Wherever it stops.
Yeah, that's the old skipper's call. Put it where you can get it.
Exactly.
What's Simo done here? His grass is good, but I think his weight's short. Or is it? Ah, it's beautiful weight. Look at that. Toucher. Well, that's going to hurt. This next bowl could be game bowl.
Oh, well, I finished the chips. They were awesome. Took me a lot longer than I anticipated.
Yep.
So, again, Blake has got a little touch of the jack here for 3, hasn't he?
Yep. If he doesn't get it, it could be set the game up for Mark, so it's an important ball. Don't want to go any more than 3 down. And he's dropped it. dear.
Nice little gentle draw in the backhand, I would have thought.
Yep. No risk. Under that front bowl with the backhand.
Yeah,
Add another one.
Just a nice little gentle draw.
Yeah. Beautiful line.
Should be pretty good too, I'd
Yeah,
imagine.
it's a great bowl. Yep. Yeah. That's what happens.
Probably not quite it, I reckon.
Only one. Lucky. So still in the game. It's 3 down. 1 end to play.
Yep.
Mark will be looking to put one on to take the pressure right on top of him. We'll see.
Well, end of the day, he's just looking at second shots, really.
Yeah.
He doesn't need shot. There's no shots for or against in this event.
Well, they've been bowling very good weight, so a little bit shallow. Yeah, it's tight.
Short.
Yep. He would not be happy. 3 down, he needs to be there. Well, he doesn't need a hand, does he? So you'll probably swap hands to the backhand here. Yep. So Blake's playing the backhand. Trying to come under his own bowl, which is on the wing there.
Not
He's
sure
a
about
little
this one
bit
either.
tight again. It's a bit thin. A rub? Yeah. Easy game, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why that first bowl was very important to get it in there.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
So he's got 2 more to pick up.
Well, to me, a drawn set's horrible. So
Yeah, I did. That's my yesterday's games was drawn.
yeah,
7-7 we were.
yeah, I hate it.
And then I left the gate open.
Well, he's gone again.
He's gone again. There's 2, 1 behind. What? This is on the last end we're playing. 8-5. Got 2 shots. Butler's got 2. So Mark needs to get one in, or Blake needs to add to him. Is he going to run? No, he's playing good weight. Good draw weight.
It's coming.
It's coming all right. Oh, he's going to get a rub. He's got a rub. Ooh.
Simo is probably like, it's only fair.
Yeah, it's only fair. It all works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Only one way you can get it out is probably play the backhand and swing onto that ball. A because he's
Getting closer.
Blake's back bowls are stopping Simo's bowl from going out. So he might try to play the backhand under the wing bowl and run Simo out for 3. Because I can't see him getting it on a forehand. But we'll see. Yep, there we go. Backhand, swing under that front one. Grab the jack or the shot ball for 3. Oh, rub, bang. Made 2, I think. Good call, wasn't it? Yeah, 2. Well, that was a great game, 7-8.
There's 1 set to go yet.
1 set to go.
Yeah.
7-8. There we go. Oh, I thought that was set.
Yeah, so that was the first set.
Yeah, first set. Yeah,
yes.
7-8.
Yeah.
Yep. So Mark's rolling the jack. That's what you want to see. Tight games. Not for the players, but for the spectators. He wouldn't be happy with that, but he's behind. Well, he's reaching. Toucher.
Yeah, it's a good positive way to start.
Yeah. Yep. Well, weight's not too bad, but he's left the door open. Yeah, he's playing the backhand. I thought he might have played the forehand under that front ball, but anyway. Simo's also playing the backhand. Just close. Bit heavy, bit runny, but 2 back bowls. Yeah, Blake's sticking to the backhand. Just running out of steam. Mark's got the 2 closest back bowls to the jack, so Blake's probably took a bit of weight off, worried about.
Well, he's the sort of bloke that won't die wondering, and there's a good chance he might have a crack at that.
Yes. Yeah, I thought Blake might have played the forehand under Simo, but he might have been a bit worried about rolling him in.
Well, he's undecided about what he's actually going to do, actually.
Well, Simo looks like he's lining up for it. Remembering Blake's got the backest bowl on the tee.
In the end, he
he's thin.
Played an absolute nothing.
Yep. I don't expect Blake to be short this time. Yeah, he's going to where I told him to. He's going to his forehand. And he's gone too wide. Ah! Gee whiz. Yeah, still got it. Got out of jail. what we want now is to go into tiebreakers, don't we? Okay, one set apiece.
Ah.
Yeah, he's urging it on a bit because he's bowled the jack a little bit shorter than normal, and he's dropped his. Yeah, he's burnt him. This is better. He's got to get back to that back bowl,
Yeah,
shot bowl.
They do come back if played with good weight.
Yep. Great bowl.
Just like that.
Beautiful. We all know with this carpet, when you think you've got it perfect, you're probably a metre short, and when you think you're a metre heavy, you're generally pretty close.
Yeah, you got to. I always tend to find you got to play with an extra
metre,
foot or 2 feet of weight all the
yeah,
time.
you can feel it after a while. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got another good line. He's just gonna shallow, but he's got good weight. No. Well, Mark's on his way. He's playing the backhand. He's got a lovely channel to run in.
He's going.
He's gone. So that opens the door for Blake again. But he can't play overweight. No, he's going to his backhand. Get around those balls. He's certainly worried about those two backers.
It's actually a good drawing hand.
Yeah.
That hand, because it does
It
turn
is.
a long way.
Yeah, he's tightened it up.
Also known as spooned it.
It's not a good end.
Well, Simo can turn this into a 4.
Simo's after this. He's after this. He could make
close.
3 here. He could make 3.
Oh, we got him out.
Definitely got 2.
Two.
Yeah, he left the door open, didn't he? So 2-1 on the second end. 2 to Mark, 1 to Blake. So they're actually both playing a little bit shorter. Yeah.
That first bowl, if you can nail that first bowl, you put so much pressure on the other guy, don't you?
Absolutely, especially first ball.
Yep.
I mean, we don't have to tell these guys they know how to play. The first thing he's got to do is get behind.
Yeah.
You can't get shot by dropping them in front.
Well,
Behind's good.
Well, it's impossible to get shot when you're short.
Yep. Behind is good because it's going to run if he hits it. And this one is a perfect ball, but and that's where Blake would have been trying to get somewhere there. Okay. Here he comes. Beautiful delivery out the hand. He's gone a little bit wider because his first one was a bit thin, but well, now he's got a back ball, so Well, Simo should be able to draw one in that inside of those two.
I was lose a metre and he's
Yeah,
pretty
got
good
two
spots.
shots.
Yeah.
2 shots. 1 bowl to play. Blake's got 2. Yeah. He will not be short.
Well, plays with the same weight he did last time. Oh, slightly
No.
bigger weight, I'd say.
Yeah, he's got the swing, mate. Here he comes. Yep, there we go. Well, look at that. Where's the he's got 1, I think. Back bowl's Blake's from memory. A lot of room for Simo, but
Oh, there's a mountain of room.
yeah, there's a paddock there. Yeah, he's nailed it. However,
Bear in mind the spots are they're 300 millimetres behind the tee, so the tee's 3 metres up from the ditch, and it's halfway between the centre line and the rink peg. Well, supposed to be.
Yep. I'm expecting Blake to draw that. Half a metre?
Yeah,
Close?
maybe half a metre in that.
No. I think they're having a conversation.
Well, I think Blake's just telling Simo what shot he's going to play.
Oh, he's driving.
Yeah,
He's driving. Wow.
I'm not sure why that was.
I thought he would have drawn it.
There must have been a reason somewhere.
I think Mark might have told him to drive. Yeah, I would have backed him for the draw. Well, you got the Zoom all sorted, Dave?
It looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm sitting here with Dave Rankin, and who's the guru with...
I wouldn't say guru, Gaz.
Well, you're the guru with the Perth Bowls, Perth Pennants and PBA over here. Nobody else is doing it.
Acker and Clive Adams, they're the ones who instigated it all way back in the day.
Yes, yeah.
I think about 2007, I think.
No, Magic Voice.
So...
Oh, what's going on here? I think I've done a few of them. That's a frustration bowl. You think?
I think so.
I think so. I think he's getting it out of the system. Because he's got to win this set.
To stay in the game?
Yep.
Yep.
And I think that's rain outside, but I think that was more to do with I'm frustrated, I'll have a drive and put the kitty in the ditch. We all know the problem. If you don't put it in the ditch, you're open for 2 down. There you go. That's why. There you go.
Yeah. You've got one out.
Got one. Still a lot of room to draw. Oh. Put one alongside of it. Go down 1 if you have to, not 2, 3.
I'll be back on the draw this time,
Yeah,
I'd
he's
say.
back in the draw yet. Has to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you leave yourself open for going down 3 or 4. He's got a little trot. See, why didn't he do that first up? Eh? I told you he was frustrated.
Yeah.
Got it out of his system.
Yep.
I can imagine somebody sitting at home watching this and saying, "What the hell did you do that for?" That might be the topic over the lunch tonight. Oh, look at this, man, go.
No sooner did Blake get there and it's
Yeah.
now Gonski.
He used 3 bowls to get there and he's down 3. Has he got the line? He's certainly got the weight. Is it going to come in? Nope. No.
3 more to Simo, I'd say.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. The old exercise of, as we practice it a fair bit, is practice to go down 1 shot.
That's it.
Yep. Don't go down 3. It's a real good exercise. Okay, 6-1 on 4 ends. Well, the wind's here and the rain's here.
Of course, both of these guys are still in the UK singles as well.
Yep.
Simo's got, well, assuming he continues to win, he's 2 games behind in that. So, but now that the rains are coming, we're down to the 7 rinker inside.
Yep.
So the odds of getting any further play outside, I think, are very slim. It was good for a little while it lasted, but
no, we did good. We got a few outside.
Yep. But yeah, I think today's just going to be a slow, frustrating day, I think.
Okay, well, Mark's done the first thing. He's got 1 on and 1 behind. Might have to go and talk to the young fella down there and get him to, eh?
Give him the hurry up.
Yep. So there's a drive coming up here for sure.
I would definitely say so.
And he's got the Bacchus bowl, but he hasn't got the tee, has he?
Well, it's not so much about the tee, it's about the spots.
Yeah, that wing one.
Yeah.
But yes.
I think Simo was actually trying to move the jack in a little bit.
Yes, I think you did right. It's always hard when the one's out in front like that because you can glide off of it rather than take them both out. Other than playing the backhand and swing it in. missed the front one. I hit the back one. Sometimes I get a rub off that front one and pushes it wide. So he's playing the backhand. Yeah. He's got a far better chance playing that shot than the other. That way it's swinging into the shot ball. Just going to go past, a bit heavy.
Just a bit wide, that's all.
Yeah.
But end of the day, it's still going to be 3.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, for sure. Well, this is not panning out the way we thought. 9-1 for 9 for Mark Simpson and 1 for Blake Butler on the 15.
Bearing in mind that Simo already won the first set 8-7.
Yes.
So he's
nine ends for a set.
He's well and truly on his way to winning a trip to Scotland. Mind you, it's not over until it's over, is it?
No. No. The ladies got to sing. We've all been there.
Oh, yeah.
We've all been there. We've been knocking on the door and it didn't open.
No.
Played a BPL game at South Perth, and I was sitting on the aeroplane with my seatbelt done on. We had 3 shots on the last end, and Doc killed the end, and
Back to Bunbury you went.
they kicked me out of the plane as well. I had the seatbelt on, I ordered a meal, and I was happy. And all of a sudden, I'm back in the car driving back to Bunbury without the aeroplane. $10,000 trip gone down the drain. Yeah, it's never over. The thing about it, you get these little runs, you get these little run-ons, and things all of a sudden change.
Well, Clive Adams has a bit of a theory. I'm not sure if it applies to singles or not, but definitely fours, that generally, if you win 4 ends in a row,
Yep.
you win the game.
Yes. Yep.
So, but I'm not sure, mind you, in sets play, because you're only playing a limited number of ends, if you win 4 ends in a row.
Yeah, it's a little bit, 9 ends and 7 ends is a little bit different.
Yeah, there's a good chance you are going to win the game, so.
I mean, statistically, as I say, I think when the first ball's on the jack, you win about 80% of your games.
Yeah.
But we like a fight back. Can't be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised I haven't heard from Russell Tyrrell.
You won't be far away. He hasn't been here today yet.
No, I haven't seen him. Well, haven't heard him actually.
No. Well, yeah.
It's another roaster from Simo.
Okay. So forehand. 9-1 score for Mark. 9-1 Blake. Lovely weight coming in here. Lovely ball.
It's a cracker.
Oh, it's ran. Oh, mate.
Even Blake had a bit of a
Yeah.
squirky smile on his face then. But
Yeah. Yeah. Slid off the front ball.
Do have to wonder though. 9 shots behind.
Yeah. In trouble.
Yeah.
3 to play.
So I would think that if Simo was to win this end, that would be.
Well, all Mark's going to be doing is protecting what he's got.
Yeah.
Nothing silly.
Well, if Simo scores this end, the game's over anyway.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And realistically, the minimum number that Blake has to pick up to stay in the game is a 2.
Yep. Well, whatever happens, this is shot, but it's still a little bit wide. And last bowl, Mark played the forehand, so he'll stick to that.
I'm pretty sure Mark's just thinking about second shot, second shot.
No stress.
But yeah, unfortunately for Blake, he is now in a position chasing shots, so
Yep.
he's got to make something happen.
Yep.
He's got to make something happen as well as hoping that Mark fails.
And he's also got to, he's got to make number.
Mm.
So he's back on the backhand. His weight looks pretty good. He's got to sit now. He's got to sit. Probably 2 shots. Well, he's doing the right thing. You said 2.
Yep.
Simo's trying to spoil the party here. He's hungry. He's hungry. He's putting his seatbelt on, I think. He's Jack Eye.
Close.
Very close. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Probably didn't need it to go that far though.
No. Still shot, eh? Does the camera tell us a fib here?
Oh, we can go down a little bit further, I think, Gaz.
Simo's gone a little bit wide. So it could leave the door open for 2. It's tight. Tight. One bowl to come. Possibly one for Blake, but it looks tight. Hello?
I think he's trying to push those other ones up.
It's the only thing I can see.
Trying.
He's got to
Close.
stay off that.
No, that's his.
Is that his?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
So
that is shot.
could be 2.
Yeah, possibly 2. What's he do now?
Well, and he's 2
so-
fours.
Yeah, 7 behind, 2 to play. No mistakes.
No, he's got to pick up 2 fours to stay
Yep.
in the game.
Yep.
Tough ask.
Yeah, the old kitty in the ditch and put everything alongside. We'll see.
For all those who have been knocked out of the 2 events, if you want to come and see me at the desk and you want to go home, come and see me first and we'll let you go. Thank you.
Oh, we won't be happy. Won't be happy with that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought he might have stayed on beforehand, but
No, I think he was trying to get that one up and over.
yeah, run his own up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it kind of makes things a little harder for him now, though.
Absolutely. I think I might have to get him in the corner.
No, he's pulled the pin.
Yep.
So, well done, Simo.
Yeah, that's game.
We'll just call it 1.
Well, that's great, Dave. Okay, so Mark Simpson goes through.
Yep.
He's on the plane.
We'll just call it 1 to Simo to end the game.
Yeah. 7 of 9 ends and 11-3, and
Yep.
don't have to play the last end.
So, thank you very much, guys.
No worries, Dave. I'll go and get you that drink.
Oh, that'd be great. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, well done to Simo on his local paddock, getting through. So, he's our second qualifier for the Scottish singles. So, which happens in I think it's late October. So, all right. So, but for now, for me, it's goodbye, and I need to go and see what the hell's going on. So, thanks everybody. Cheers.
What are you drinking?